For some reason, KT just love their Samira Viktor. I'd love to see the stats on that for KT Rolster this round and even in round 1, because they play this duo so often and have such a low success rate with it. And I feel like there's just... Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have gotten back.
Whoa, what's going on down here?
No flash now.
Ghost and, or no one.
Side of the map is... Doran is also holding his own up here pretty well. We talked about how Gragas is pretty stable into this, and KT want to push the issue. Canyon's nearby.
Okay, trying to flash on in for that one. He should get the first blood. Canyon is looking to clean it up, but the spear is going to miss. But the stun does come in, and now the turret shot will make sure that Noah does go down. So they get the 1 kill, the first blood, onto Noah. But look at ShowMaker comes in, collects the kill, and it ends up being a 2-for-1 in favor of DAMWON, although they do.
A far superior trade for DAMWON Kia. And Khan here in a little bit of danger before we get too into the weeds on this point.
Yeah, you know, he was trying to get as aggressive as possible, but now he's probably just dead. He tries to slice and dice away, but coming on in, the flash will follow from Gideon after the ward hop. So
super well done. The follow there onto Khan. Khan just being a little bit too greedy, as they are just continuing to push the issue.
Yeah, they're just not letting up on a Ghost. That is another kill in the 2v2. Keep in mind, you know, they were going deep for that.
The bot lane rotates up. They have Prio. The timing of this is perfect for KT. I don't think DAMWON Kia should even consider a contest here. Level 6 is hit for Noah. This is one of the strongest points for Samira that you're ever going to have.
ShowMaker's really trying to press the issue here onto Noah and zone them away. Another spear is going to land on the Gideon, but again, that's just the kill on the Rift Herald, but they also do take down Noah, and it looks like Zzus is going to follow. Remember, he used his flash to take that one, and DAMWON are just finding kill after kill here. KT, they get their objective, but it's not clean, and DAMWON find all of the scrap.
Yeah, DAMWON Kia don't contest the Rift Herald, but they do prevent that rotation of the bottom side in, and KT Rolster just tried to force it. I mean, the whole point of your Samira here is to try to get into the team. I suppose that could be one reason you could argue why Noah decided they were going to try to engage there, is to give another out. But well, unfortunately, that's not what you want as KT. Now they're just going to heavy dive here because they need kills. And they have the Rift Herald here. They're not actually going to commit here.
They're going to stun it. Can they hit the back?
Oh,
yes, they will. And they smite it down too. 25.
I'm a huge fan of Viktor here. Because if you had lane Prio with something like a Lucian, like you mentioned, this whole situation becomes completely different. But he's like, oh, I got to go back. I'm not going to make too much impact in this game. I'm a Viktor. I don't have my items yet.
See the losing AD carry just kind of sit down there and get the free farm.
Yeah.
Didn't happen in this case, as we're going to see the junglers hitting each other. We got a fight down on the bottom side. They're going to turn it onto Ghost, who does not have his Feather Storm. He gets incredibly low, but he will actually get away.
They know Canyon's here, so they can't push the issue any further. And that's so unfortunate. It's so close. And this was actually a really nicely played rotation from Gideon. Trouble.
Yeah, we do have Lucian nearby. That cast is going to be so useful. And Gideon immediately spotted. They're looking to turn it around once again, though. Doran will be able to walk away from that spear. But man, if he got hit by that one, might have been in some trouble, especially with no flash available.
Once again.
Yeah, here we go again. The party never ends. Magnus Storm comes in, and there we go. The Infernal Trigger is immediately stopped. And that's just going to be the end of that. Flash comes in, and Ghost and Beryl are angry after the way that early game wins.
I mean, that is what actually canceled that Inferno Trigger super early on, and that's just the end of it. Like, can't actually push that fight anymore. I have to go back and watch how that was interrupted, but I'm pretty sure that's what did it. And it was just really well handled by DAMWON Kia. It was just really patient, and it almost felt like they were like, his positioning was good, and they just utilized the Leona to Inferno Trigger. Uh-oh.
Oh, he might actually die here with the Everfrost. Yeah, comes in, and over the top, there it is, the last auto. Easy peasy for ShowMaker. You get low, and that's going to be the end of you. We do have Flash and Cleanse here for Noah. He's actually looking to turn it around as the Inferno Trigger comes in, and the damage is not going to be enough.
Doran teleports.
Doran coming in. That's definitely going to help out here. Doran desperately trying to clean up all the lanes of his team. Somehow Leona, okay, finally does go down.
Ooh, that was a good flash.
Pretty close, but then from downtown, ShowMaker is going to hit that, but a little bit too far away, at least, and pretty hard to lock down, as now with the flash in his pocket, might be looking for this one, actually misses it. The Canyon just dies immediately. And Now it looks like Khan and ShowMaker have overstepped their boundaries here, as Khan is going to have to flash the wall with the TP coming in, and that means another Mountain Drake here to the side of KT.
I mean, this is actually really bad timing for DAMWON Kia to mess this engage up and actually to overstep their bounds, as you said. And this is a misunderstanding, I think, of where the damage is for Gideon right now, who has his core drinker online. But also, they just didn't really have vision to try to push the issue there, and was very well handled by Gideon again.
Okay, here we go once again. Khan reading the situation, has a ward down there, but they're still going in. Another body slam will land, and they should have the damage underneath here with the kick. Goes into the wall. He misses the Q. That is the last thing he... Oh, man.
You can't do that. I mean, we were singing his praises, but you have to hit the Q or it just doesn't work.
Oh boy, and now Ghost left all alone here. They were looking for a dive, but the bluff this time is called by the KT bottom lane, and now we're just all over the place. Noah does get that ultimate down, and does have an insane amount of survivability, but it's not going to be enough against 3 people.
Infernal Shield, or Immortal Shield Bow is just one of those moments where so many of these small skirmishes, and with the Drake advantage that they have, you know, if they do end up, it's happening pre-25 minutes here, Doran can back. They have
his team trying to dodge all of these pokes that do come out.
They have so much burst if they actually have a really nice cask. I mean, you see the Inferno trigger go off and it's lights out.
Oh boy, here we go. It's going to force the flash. That's the real one out of ShowMaker. And that's the thing about Zoe. She's sometimes very predictable, and champions like Gragas, like Lee Sin, can have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. She ends up getting away though, and they do get the Drake for a turret.
This is KT's really trying to force something here. See that they're just trying to kind of brute force once again right through the Leona, but that's not really going to happen. And DAMWON are just like,
come in, use their combos, look for blow up, drop the Inferno trigger. Like, that's the whole game plan. But then after that, if it doesn't work, or you get,
especially against all of the poke that DAMWON Kia do have, as we have this Mountain Drake spawning once again, as that's going to be the Solar Flare they used on Noah, and the flash does come in, but he's totally fine on the backside. Really great disengage from KT. And now Khan's kind of left all alone. You see that ShowMaker's not even able to get any damage down. And now KT say, let's just try to take this dragon here. I think they're in a pretty good spot. The Viktor can kind of zone them away at this point in time. And the poke from DAMWON is not great. They find the Rell. That's a really nice cast. They're trying to get into the pit now, but it's going to go the way of the Lee Sin. He gets the swipe down, and Canyon dies. KT actually have a really great chance now to take a bunch of the map here.
Oh man, I think this could turn into a Baron play very easily. It's so difficult to get out. Look at the teleport.
The teleport is perfect, and I don't even know if DAMWON saw it. They're going to force that flash out of ShowMaker. At least he will live, but that is not enough. KT are dominating DAMWON here in this big game fight.
They've taken a gold lead here again. They have a Mountain Soul, which is going to be pretty significant for Doran. This team in round 2. It's not over yet, but I think everyone is shocked with what we are watching. I mean, they are making a 32-minute Lee Sin comp look fight, but it's still, I mean, in those fringe cases, it is going to be a massive item for them. Look at where Doran is going to be in this fight.
That's a lot of damage. Gideon, he's so tanky, right? The Mountain Soul is helping out so much. You can see that KT very confidently start this up. They know they have so much sustainability with this comp right now. Gideon getting into the pit. Look at Doran. He's literally the bouncer to the pit. Nobody can come in here except, well, I guess Beryl is going to try.
That's why you can't.
He's just going to die.
That's why you can't engage in. You can't do it. Doran's got a cast. You're going to get punished. The damage output is too intense if one person gets locked down like that.
Yeah.
Look at Khan now trying to do something, anything.
Khan gets in, and Noah actually does have his GA popped here. They're desperately trying to get that poke damage onto him, but they can't quite do it, as Ghost now is just going to die to Dove. Yes, he pulls it back right at the right time, but it doesn't matter because his Elder now is free, and KT might just push and win anyway.
I mean, the game is not allowed.
Seen that.
We saw that yesterday.
Yeah.
On a Baron, of course, but now they just go over to the Baron pit. Soon as Beryl comes through, the damage is just so high. Look at all the shields. No one's even really getting touched here on KT Rolster's side. Look at ShowMaker try to Everfrost and flash away. As Noah comes through looking for that Infernal trigger until your minions crash the turret.
There's not even that much wave clear on the side of DAMWON. Just group up, push the minions, and take the turrets.
They're going to do it.
It's like KT forgot how to win. Like, come on, guys. You know how to do it.
sure, and they are doing it. They are going to get the mid inhibitor. Now they're going to push bottom side. And once the minions crash in, I mean, that's when the walls start collapsing in for DAMWON Kia. DAMWON have one more defensive opportunity to win this game, but it is going to be nigh impossible at this stage. Look at all the minions now. The Baron buff still active here, and DAMWON Kia looking for one hard engage.
Oh boy, Doran's going for it. Went for the big play, did a lot of damage, but now Beryl's just going to get caught out. You can see he pretty much does nothing. And now they're trying to get on top of Ghost. He immediately is just going to die, and that's going to be this game. Going over to KT, they will take down DAMWON in game number 1 of this series, something I never thought that I would say in this game.
I mean, nobody thought, when we saw the schedule for KT Rolster, we looked at it and we said, nobody believes in this team. You know, we saw elo chances, we saw possibilities, but all 4 of us, the commentators, we looked at each other. I think the fans, the KT Rolster, the most hardcore KT Rolster fan looked at their best.